Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Triana Syairahma. In this video, I want to share about the novel. The title is Saffron Dreams by Sheila Abdullah. This novel have 25 parts, and then the first I want to share about historical and social context. For the historical and social context, the novel is set against a very critical backdrop, the post 9/11 period in the United States, which was a very complex and challenging historical moment for the Muslim community. Sheila Abdullah intelligently used this novel as a medium to explore the lived experiences of the often forgotten and marginalized Muslim minority. In this novel, have main character. The main character is Arisa, and then personal background. Arisa is not just a fictional character, but a representation of the real life experiences of Muslim American immigrants. As a woman of Pakistani descent, she represents the complicated intersection of identity between her ancestral cultural heritage and the realities of life in America. And then Arisa have a traumatic journey. Losing her husband in the 9/11 tragedy was a very dramatic turning point in her life. It was not just a personal loss, but a symbol of the collective trauma experienced by Muslim American community. Major themes in the novel. The first is identity and discrimination, and then for the second, resilience and recovery. The third is women's empowerment, and then for the last, cultural intersectionality. For the first, identity and discrimination. The novel sharply depicts the identity struggle of a Muslim American. I have quote in this highlight. The quote is, "In a world that sees me as a foreigner, I'm searching for a place to belong." Page 45. I think deeply reveals the experience of marginalization and the search for a place in a society. And then for the second is resilience and recovery. Through the character of Arisa, Abdullah shows the strength of women in the face of uncertainty. The quote is, grief is not a linear path, but a landscape with unexpected valleys and mountains." Page 78. I think this quote illustrates the complex and non-linear process of recovery. And then the third is women's empowerment. The novel provides a unique perspective on Muslim women empowerment. The quote is, "My hijab is not a cage, but wings that help me soar." Page 112. This negative stereotype about hijab wearing women, showing hijab as a symbol of strength and personal choice. And then for the last is cultural intersectionality. Abdullah cleverly displays the negotiation of cross-cultural identity. The quote is, "Between two words, I'm creating my own geography of belonging." Page 156. For me, this quote illustrates the complex process of creating an identity between two different traditions. Okay guys, that's all highlight for me. And then I think this novel, Saffron Dreams, is not just a novel, because this novel gives voice to experience that are often ignored, challenge prejudice and stereotype, demonstrate the complexity of the immigrant experience, and then present personal narrative in a grand historical context. Uh, of course, in the novel have advantage and disadvantage. For the advantage, uh, I think authentic personal perspective, great emotional depth, and sensitivity in raising complex issues, and then for the last, showcases the resilience of women. For disadvantage, the narrative sometimes feel heavy and deep, and then complex themes can make reader feel overwhelmed. Uh, the novel Saffron Dreams is important work of literature that does not just tell a story but also has a mission to provide a deep understanding of the experience of Muslim minority in post 9/11 America. Sheila Abdullah managed to turn a personal story into a powerful and evocative social portrait. From me, rating for this novel is 4 out of 5 because this novel deserves to be read by anyone who wants to understand the complexities of identity, discrimination, and resilience in the context of a multicultural society. Okay, that's all from me, guys. Uh, share about novel Saffron Dreams by Sheila Abdullah. Sorry for the mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.